Good morning. It's Sunday, Sunday after church, and we're out here just checking the chickens and gonna check and see if we have any eggs. You know, our chickens, you probably saw some of our earlier videos of our chickens and the process of them coming along. And we got these chickens in late March, and so it is now creeping on late August, and we really have chickens that are right at 20 weeks old. And that rooster's proud, isn't he? But they're Wyandottes. We have one buff Orpington, and we've just started collecting an egg or two. And really, you know, chickens will start laying at 20, usually around 20 weeks. And so we're gonna look in our little nesting boxes and see what we got. Do we have any in there? Oh, there's one. Let me get that one. There's a little hen. And here's two. There's two. So we've been getting 2 eggs now for about a few days. And so that means we've been averaging that about every day for a few days. So that means we probably have about 3 hens laying. And you know, you can see this egg is fairly clean. And you know, when you raise farm fresh eggs, one thing that's always fascinated me working in medicine is how does a chicken produce this every 24 hours and make this little hard shell around this egg that we like to eat. Yeah, so we have 2 different size eggs there, and these will change, I'm sure, as the chickens start to mature a little bit more. But you know, a chicken is a fascinating thing. Eggs are fascinating. You know, we buy eggs at the store, and usually they're nice and pretty and clean, and some are even shiny. And I always wondered, you know, what's the difference in these farm fresh eggs versus the store eggs. And you know, if you've never had farm fresh eggs, a lot of times people will see them and they're not washed. They might have a little poop on them, or maybe a stuck feather, or they just don't look, I mean, although I think that's clean, if you look at it closely, you know, someone who would buy their eggs at the store would say, ooh, that's nasty, that's a dirty egg. But what a lot of people don't understand about eggs is the chicken naturally produces what's called, they call it egg. My rooster wants to be in the video.
Way to go, Virgil.
They produce what they call egg bloom, which means as the chicken is laying the egg, it emits a coating, a membrane that seals the pores of this egg and protects it from bacteria from their poop, from dirt, from my hands. And when you wash an egg, just to say, well, it's clean, you actually do more harm than you do good. Because when you wash the egg to store it, you now invite the ability, because you wash the membrane off, and once that membrane's washed off, the egg is more susceptible to bacteria and things that can contaminate the egg itself. So, you know, the interesting thing about eggs is the process of which that happens, because an average hen lays about 300 eggs a year. That means they don't quite produce 1 egg every day. It's usually 1 egg about every 27 hours. So some days they'll skip, and their peak laying time is, you know, 20 weeks through about 78 to 80 weeks. And after that, you know, your chickens are going to start to age. All right, so if you liked what you learned today, if you love our videos or are more interested as we evolve around here on our farm, our little homestead, you can hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and as we learn, we'll share what we learn with you, and that's how we're doing it. You know, I didn't know this stuff about eggs till I started researching it, because I just want to know, because I don't know how many people say, ooh, that's a dirty egg. But if it is real dirty, I will tell you there's no harm in taking a dry cloth, clean dry cloth, and wiping the poop off of it. But if you do, just try to cook that egg first. If you've got good clean ones like this, they store better. Something that's really got poop on it from the chicken, wipe it off, set it to the side and say, the next time I cook eggs, I'm cooking that one first. Then you can wash it right before you cook it, and it's a done deal. God bless. And as Uncle Stumpy says, that's what my kids call him, a simple life is a much more enjoyable life.